The fire continues to flare up in the hills just north of here, and that's where most of the evacuees live. Of course, many of them are here tonight. I can tell you this setup is just unbelievable. When people first walk in, they can sit down at this desk and register for disaster relief with the American Red Cross. Then they can grab a hot meal at that table right behind me, that buffet set up there. They can grab something to drink. And then just beyond those doors is the parish, and that is where all of the cots are set up and where people are just starting to put their heads down and hopefully, after all of this, get a good night's rest. And I have to say, I have been covering natural disasters and shelters for 17 years now, and I have never seen anything as organized as this. The Shepherd of the Hills non-denominational Christian church is bursting with activity this Monday night, serving as a home away from home for brush fire evacuees. The services and offerings are endless. Local restaurants and stores are sending streams of food and supplies. The parish will be converted into a giant dorm with cots. This, along with another room, will be able to accommodate 2,000 people. We're told at least 500 packed the church earlier today.
Everyone wants to help, they just don't know what to do. So it's great that this is a place for them to come and do that.
This is a list of the current evacuation centers open right now, where we're standing at Shepherd of the Hills Church in Porter Ranch, also at San Fernando High School, El Camino High School in Woodland Hills, Chatsworth High School. Now there is a reunification center that is in place at Sylmar High School, and we also want to mention that if you have horses and livestock, you need to go to the Ventura County Fairgrounds, because all of the other animal shelters for large animals in the area have reached capacity. Well, now we're joined by Paula Krachum. She is here with Shepherd of the Hills Church. And let's talk about animals. Should people be bringing them to this shelter?
I think the difficulty is that no one wants to leave their animals at home, and we totally understand that. And although they can't be in the common areas or the evacuation areas where people are sleeping and resting, we have set up an area on one of our patios where we put furniture. There's an area where the dogs and cats can run and play. We have brought in cat food and water for them.
And we have really seen an influx of people just within the last half hour. Are you guys handling this extra crowd here?
We actually have a whole nother room that we can open up if we need to. Difficulty right now is we've got people sleeping, and of course we want them to get their rest. And we've got people coming in who've already had some rest in the night, and they really just need information and some food and refreshment. So that's difficult, but we can take as many people as need here at Shepherd.
And it's really neat to see that the community has really helped out. A lot of businesses have donated goods that have helped out a lot of the displaced evacuees here.
Yeah, I mean, one of the amazing things about a time like this is not only do you get to see the people that you work with and that you know all the time jump in, but also the local merchants. We've had all kinds of restaurants come in. If the day goes on, we're going to need more food for lunches and dinners. We're trying to handle all of the food here at Shepherd with donations without having to have the Red Cross provide them because they're so busy at all the other centers.
Absolutely. Well, Paula Krachum, Shepherd of the Hills Church, thanks so much for joining us. And Kent and Suzanne, as you mentioned, there are a number of people. They are very tired, they are very nervous, they are very stressed about this whole situation. They're trying to stay on top of everything that's happening, and they're all just glued to the monitors here watching the very latest and just where these fires are going at this hour. That's the latest here live in Porter Ranch. I'm Kirk Hawkins, CBS 2 News. Now back to you.
In about 10-15 minutes, the mayor is going to address the folks here with updated information. But in the meantime, the one question they want answered here is, when are they going to be able to go home? But until that's answered, there's plenty of room here for 3,000 people, but only about 300 spent the night. There's plenty of food to eat and plenty of company for both people and their pets. For Dorothy Blanchett and her exotic birds, they ended up spending the night, and so far, things are going well.
We know everything is okay, but it was just a matter of birds can't be in all the smoke, and we had a tremendous smoke problem. So we could not go home until it cleared off and the winds picked up.
As stressful as an evacuation can be, it is relatively calm here. And that's how the American Red Cross and the Shepherd of the Hills Church volunteers want it to be.
We've got a lot of people here. We run about 7,000 on a weekend, and our volunteers and people love to do this. This is what we're about, so it's good. We've got clergy staff here during the day, as well as all of our volunteers, and there really is, people just really need just a little tenderness, mostly.
So now people wait with their best friends, ready to spend one more night here.